Yeah, when we dominated, when we created chances, so numerous balls went into the box, causing them problems, bodies in the box, and say some really good chances. Paddy's header being probably the main one where the keeper's pulled off a great save, but I think Paddy was disappointed not to put it in the opposite corner. Josh had a header, I think. Conor Washington had one, and a couple of half chances as well. So yes, and it shows within a 20-minute spell of the second half. They have 2 half chances, and the ball's in the back of the net, and we it's a lesson for us in managing a game. We were well in control of first half, and making sure that when they have their spell, we negate their threats, and we didn't, and we got a bit ragged ourselves for 20 minutes, and it's cost us. And it wasn't complacency; it was coming out, with the same mindset. And say for the first couple of 3 minutes, I think, we had that in us, but for some reason, we dropped off the game a little bit and allowed them that little bit more space. We weren't able to get up and win second balls, and things were dropping to them, and that allowed them to get further up the park. And as I say, 2 goals from one outside the box, weren't they? I think they both were outside the box, but great strikes. You can't take it away from the lad. But again, he was someone that we'd pinpointed that, on his left foot, he's a danger, and he proved it. Yeah, and I didn't bring him off because he was dropping in his play. It was I felt that Paddy might have just given us that a little bit more with his experience as well, and Stuart Dallas, we knew that we couldn't play him for much longer than half an hour at all. So it was at times trying to put the experience on there, and it didn't come off for us. We tried changing the shape, tried to give him another problem, put 2 wider men on, Jordan Jones, bring him out onto the left, and Niall McGinn for 10 or 15 minutes, which I think we got ourselves back into the game in territory and where we had the ball, but couldn't create the chances to get the equaliser. No, he can be proud of tonight starting. He's dealt with that again, as everything that's been put in front of him. He's gone and dealt with it with a maturity that's beyond his years, and we're pleased in how he's developing, and we've just got to make sure that continues. Yeah, I said to the lads in there, you've got to make sure now that you're in the squad for 3 weeks' time, 4 weeks' time, whatever it is. It's a quick turnaround again, and again there can't be any guarantees, and we've got a lot of bumps and bruises in there, and lads will be going back to their clubs, and have to make sure that they go prepare themselves right, make sure that they're ready again, clearly to play on a weekend, and probably twice a week for their club, and then come back in the best shape possible. And hopefully we've got a stronger squad of players to pick from, because we've been decimated by injuries in the last few days as well. So again, it's making sure that we get the right ones.